Get our ladders set up, and then we got to get the painting out of the. It's in a different building. We got to move it, so we'll show you that in a minute.
A couple years ago, we put this painting up. It's Johann Schmitt. He did a lot of the murals around here. Jarrett, which murals did he do?
Oh wow, he did those ones behind the. He did the ones behind the altar there for sure.
Anyways, he's kind of a famous painter in this area. In the mid 1800s, like 1860s, he did a lot of his work. So the head of maintenance here at the church is, well, he's kind of a collector, I guess. Well, he's had a couple of his paintings.
A big history buff, especially local history.
Yeah, so he's had a painting since the 90s of his that he finally got restored this year. So we're going to put it up, like we did that one a couple years ago. We're going to put the new one up that he just got restored. Right here. So we can walk over here and show her how we're going to do it, I guess. Made a little kind of like a French cleat system here out of a couple J channels. One's going to go on the wall, one's going to go on the painting. It's going to be secured to the wall.
They just got the ladders up there.
Yeah, we got the rigging done. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks.
Try not to be too nervous. So.
You're good. Watch the branch.
All right.
You want to rest? Lower yours. You're good, I got this. I don't need it. Hold on, hold on.
Get up there, man. Need another hand.
Now we're good. We'll go up to see what we'll go up high and or sitting on the wall.
Yeah.
Ready? Go. Yes.
Just come my way.
Okay. That's good. That should be it right there.
provided when you get situated, with the arch, it probably needs to go to you just a little bit.
Upside down a little bit?
No,
Set slide which way, Vic?
Ryan,
You're gonna tell. Is that a lot? Too much?
it's real close, real close.
I'm 18 and a half feet outside of that.
I'm 19 and a half.
Yeah, I think we had it in the center of this, but it needs to be where it looks right.
Yeah, that's why maybe just over.
That way?
Half an inch this way would be in the middle, so we need to go half inch this way. Here would be
See, there's also picking up a shadow too.
You know, these stripes are different, which makes it
Oh
look
yeah,
different.
I'm just looking at the middle design work.
Yeah, this,
Like if you put your the circle thing,
Measure the half circle right there.
an arch, yeah, in the middle of
Like
those.
this?
Yeah, that and the piece up there, it just,
yeah, we were going from this.
yeah, well,
So-
but those are the two pieces that
Yeah.
your eye's gonna pick up.
Measure from that right
Measure
there.
from one end.
It needs to go your way, right?
Just if you want.
It's like 2.5 to the outside of that arch.
2.5.
It's gotta go your way about an inch, inch and a half.
Okay, I'm here with Vic now. This was his painting, and he donated it to the church. He also works here, so he's going to tell you about the painting, how he acquired it, and everything.
Yeah, basically a quick history on the painting. It was painted in 1863, and it was probably given to Mother of God School and its second school building that was across the street. And then when they built the new building, they put it over there, and late like 1909. And then when that building was going to be demolished because it was just secondary uses of those buildings was not becoming popular in this area, the pastor, there was a parishioner volunteer helping the pastor, and the pastor gifted that painting to him, and that person is named Johann, and his father at the time, the pastor, said, oh, just cut it up and make it a portrait size. Fortunately, that person did not, but then didn't have the wherewithal to get it restored, gave it to me in 1996, and I had a couple of people look at it and tell me what was going to be involved, and then finally last year I had enough money together and talked to Terry Royal at Cincinnati Art Galleries. He said, yes, I'll restore it, which means relining it, putting a new canvas behind it, getting that all adhered to the original canvas before being able to start removing all of the dirty layer of varnish to clean it good, and then whatever paint loss there was, to use seasoned paints to fill those areas in, and then put a good new varnish on it, find a frame for it, and then, like you heard earlier, and then I donated it to the parish, and it's hanging now in the east side of the Pipe Organ Gallery. So,
All right, we just finished up that project for today. So yeah, this is, like I said, it's Mother of God Church in Covington, Kentucky, and we've worked down here a lot on the inside of the church. Did some plaster work here and there, and painting. We've painted on some on the murals up in, they call it the drum of the ceiling there, the center of that roof, and then just random spots all over. We redid the windows in there, inside and out. We painted the outside of it. I think 3 times we've painted it. My dad painted it, and then my dad and my 2 brothers painted it. I helped them a little bit. I was pretty young at that time, and then the last 2 times, actually we painted it 4 times, I guess. The last 2 times I've worked there the whole time. But we just painted the outside of it 2 years ago. So we've worked down here a lot, and we appreciate all the work they have us do, and appreciate Vic trusting us with his painting. We hung the other painting that we showed you in there. My brother and one of the boys hung it. I think it was two years ago, I think. But yeah, we appreciate all the work they have us do. We like working down here. It's close to home, and it's one of the nicest churches around. So they take care of it. Something needs fixed, they get it fixed. So anyways, that's it for this one. See you on the next one.